John, I suppose at the end of the day, the 3 points, but a few sort of ups and downs in between.
To be honest, I thought first half, I thought we played terrific. I really did. I thought we were unfortunate to be at 1-1. The second half, and this is for both teams, difficult to win for them in the first half, well, it was difficult for us in the first half. In the second half, it was difficult to play fluid, but I thought once we made the change of 2 people really wide and changing the forward, bringing another forward on, I thought we got on top, and it was a matter of can we score. They started defending very deep and that was making it difficult. But once we scored, I thought we just had the feeling about it. And the way we've been lately, we've never stopped. The side goes, it's been terrific to be fair. With the problems that we've had, they've responded unbelievable. And if I'm being honest, I think we deserve to win. And to come back from 2-1 down to win 3-2 late is a great result for the players, but for the football club as well.
A couple of great finishes from Fajiri.
Yeah, he's a very good player. And it's been a shame because I think that we've lost what people, might look at as our match winners. Ferrier and Whiteley can come up with something, but Faye can do that as well, which he's done today.
And Michael Cheek played very well for you at the top of the
Cheek, he's done very well. He's missed the last the game before last. He's come back in against Dover in the week. Got up to speed with a little bit of football there, and I thought he led the line terrific today. But we had some good performers. I thought Jake Howard was outstanding, Charlie Adams and Craig Robson. And to be fair, Bonzingala ain't played for a long while, and he's come in and he's done his job. But I just thought that the energy of the team, we were talking about it just after going through, the energy of the team wore Chester down, the energy, the non-stop. And I think that's perhaps showed in the own goal. So someone's under pressure to get the ball away. And it's one of them things that I think if you put people under enough pressure, you force a mistake, and I thought that's what we did.
Certainly, like you said, the team showed plenty of spirit all throughout. Going behind in the second half, didn't didn't dwell on it, just kept going, and that must be good to see that.
It was terrific, and we scored 3 goals away against Torquay. We played really well against Dover without getting any sort of reward, and we've come here today and got 3 goals again. So even though we've lost, there's some good attacking players, we're still scoring goals, so I'm very pleased with that.
Next week, away to Guiseley, down the bottom of the table, probably, is it a good trip for you to have at this point in time?
You know what? At this stage of the season, I just think results. People are normally playing for something. There's not that many that haven't got something to play for. Worried about being dragged down there, conceding not too far from there. So I think this is where the games get really tough. I do. I think it's going to be a tough end of the season for lots of clubs. I'm going to be positive and say that we're 3 or 4 points off a playoff place. So for us, that's going to be tough, but we're going to play a tough game next week because guys, they're desperate to stay up. So I don't think there'll be any easy games for any teams.
But obviously, given the sort of situation at the moment now at the club, good to see that the players have responded on the park and really given you a shift.
Unbelievable, I think the best thing that happened, it's been hanging over us for quite a few weeks where I think the players have been aware of what's going on, but because nothing's been done official, you can't say too much. And I just think that once it came out, I think that's actually give us all the lift. We know where we are, we know what we've got in front of us, we know the club is battling hard to make sure that people get paid. And so far that's what's been happening, so I think everyone's got a clear insight to the current situation, and I think that's given everybody a lift, if I'm being honest.
Finally, I thought Matt Robinson was very good for you in the middle as well there today, combining with Charlie.
Terrific, like I said, Matt's a very talented young man, done great for me at Luton. He's come here and just got on with it again, and as I said, I just think that the general, forget quality, the general spirit of the team is very high, and that's a big plus for us.